Adult and Teen Services Coordinator here at MPL. We know that finding your next great read can be a challenge, so each week we'll release these short book talks to help introduce you to some of our new arrivals and great library reads. There is 1 month left to complete our MPL Fall Reading Challenge 10 to Try. Complete the challenge by December 21st and you could win one of these great MPL Camping Mugs. The books in this week's Adult Book Talk have 4 or more words in the title and will help you earn your long title badge. First up, What Are You Going Through by Sigrid Nunez. In this deceptively simple novel, our narrator describes a series of encounters that she's had with various people throughout her life. From the ex that she ran into at a public forum, the Airbnb owner who is unsure of how to interact with her guests, to a friend from her youth who is now hospitalized with terminal cancer. All have one thing in common: the urge to talk about themselves and have an audience to their experiences. Our narrator navigates these encounters mostly as a passive listener until one of them makes an extraordinary request that pulls her into an intense and transformative experience of her own. Written with wisdom, humor, and insight into human connection, the value of companionship, and the meaning of life and death, Nunez offers a moving and provocative portrait of how we live our lives. Next up, The Lonely Hearts Dog Walkers by Sheila Norton. From the award-winning British novelist Sheila Norton comes another feel-good book for the pet lover. When Nikki's marriage falls apart, she decides to take her broken heart back to the idyllic village of Furswell, where she grew up. But making a fresh start isn't always easy. Nikki's daughter Mia is having a hard time adjusting at school, and Nikki finds it difficult to live with her overbearing mother. But Nikki finds the friendship and support that she was looking for in the local dog walking group, the Lonely Hearts Dog Walkers. When their local park is threatened by developers, the dog walkers have to band together to save it. Has Nikki finally found her happily forever after? And finally, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by B.E. Schwab. In a small French village in 1714, a desperate young woman named Adeline meets a dangerous stranger and makes a terrible mistake. He grants her the ability to live forever, but she will never be remembered by anyone she meets. Fleeing her small village, she seeks to find excitement and satisfaction in the wide, beckoning world, even if it means that she'll be alone forever. But 300 years later, Addie stumbles into a hidden bookstore and discovers someone who can remember her name. And suddenly, everything changes again. A magical and lyrical novel from a New York Times bestselling author that is sure to please fans of The Starless Sea, Life After Life, and The Time Traveler's Wife. Did you know that your library card gives you access to best-selling magazines that you could read from the comfort of your own home? Watch our Cooking with Flipster video to learn how to access MPL's virtual magazine library. You can even see how I used it to make a hearty Irish stout onion soup using this month's issue of Canadian Living. The library is now open with modified hours and services. Visit our website for a full list of details, including our health and safety protocols. Whether you choose our in-person, grab-and-go, or curbside service, you can visit us online via our website, using the free Simcoe County Libraries app, or by calling 705-526-4216 to place hold on any of the books that I've mentioned here, or any in the library. You can also return your books 24/7 to the library using our book drop. A big thanks to the Government of Canada for the funding for this program. That's it for this week's Adult Book Talk. Take care and have a great week.